These are puddles. These are puddles. I'm filling out performance Excel. I'm filling out performance Excel. Frankly, I don't know. Frankly, I don't know. Was my stepbrother a weightlifter? Was my stepbrother a weightlifter? I will need to take a blood sample for testing. I will need to take a blood sample for testing. I met my friend at the cafe. I met my friend at the cafe. I ate pizza for dinner. I ate pizza for dinner. We have been waiting for the bus for half an hour. We have been waiting for the bus for half an hour. Shall we make a plan for the weekend? Shall we make a plan for the weekend? Shouldn't there be a businesswoman a month? Shouldn't there be a businesswoman a month? I'm thinking of taking a photography trip. I'm thinking of taking a photography trip. Your grandson was a senator. Your grandson was a senator. He writes in his diary every day. He writes in his diary every day. We had a car, but we sold it. We had a car, but we sold it. The bus driver announced our next stop. The bus driver announced our next stop. Was our son a waiter? Was our son a waiter? But there will always be the next time. But there will always be the next time. To reach a solution, compromises must be made on both sides. To reach a solution, compromises must be made on both sides. I want to buy 2 tickets. I want to buy 2 tickets. He practices his piano skills every day. He practices his piano skills every day. Are their spouses painters? Are their spouses painters? They should not start after 5 weeks. They should not start after 5 weeks. May I help you? May I help you? We met in the afternoon. We met in the afternoon. He can't finish this ticket. He can't finish this ticket. I will be living in Japan next year. I will be living in Japan next year. After 5 seconds he wouldn't lie. After 5 seconds he wouldn't lie. His wife is a stylist. His wife is a stylist. Can't I trust a minute ago? Can't I trust a minute ago? They did not evaluate. They did not evaluate. They will be able to finish the project on time. They will be able to finish the project on time. Not looking at Twilight? Not looking at Twilight? Wouldn't you have researched after a week? Wouldn't you have researched after a week? You are not normally a doctor. You are not normally a doctor. They took swimming lessons to become better swimmers. They took swimming lessons to become better swimmers. His grandson is a poet. His grandson is a poet. Am I never an illusionist? Am I never an illusionist? Was my brother-in-law a nurse? Was my brother-in-law a nurse? He couldn't find his phone in his bag. He couldn't find his phone in his bag. She cut her hair short for a new look. She cut her hair short for a new look. What do you think about them? What do you think about them? I'll be bossing my employees all day. I'll be bossing my employees all day. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? I didn't. I have to fast for medical tests. I have to fast for medical tests. It is usually hot in summer. It is usually hot in summer. We don't talk to each other like that. We don't talk to each other like that. For I go to kindergarten. For I go to kindergarten. He has already cleaned his room. He has already cleaned his room. They would not experience. They would not experience. Were their stepdads plumbers? Were their stepdads plumbers? Can you bring me a menu? Can you bring me a menu? I have many friends in this city. I have many friends in this city. My stepmother is an inspector. My stepmother is an inspector. With her mother in Los Angeles. With her mother in Los Angeles. He is a successful author and has written many best-selling books. He is a successful author and has written many best-selling books. Airport shuttle fee is $10 per person. Airport shuttle fee is $10 per person. Can I use it annually? Can I use it annually? My cousin likes to take pictures. My cousin likes to take pictures. Otherwise. Otherwise. Shall we go to the cinema tomorrow night? Shall we go to the cinema tomorrow night? What do you think about them? What do you think about them? I am diabetic. I am diabetic. You can have dessert if you eat all your vegetables. You can have dessert if you eat all your vegetables. These curtains fit perfectly into the room. These curtains fit perfectly into the room. His grandfather is the dean. His grandfather is the dean. Unfriendly. Unfriendly. Also, don't forget to bring your ID to the conference. Also, don't forget to bring your ID to the conference. The movie was directed by a famous director. The movie was directed by a famous director. Was my daughter a factory worker? Was my daughter a factory worker? Well, I go to the gym in the morning. Well, I go to the gym in the morning. He should not be a frequent truck driver. He should not be a frequent truck driver. I have to call my parents tonight. I have to call my parents tonight. Our teas are completely natural and organic. Our teas are completely natural and organic. Can't we be urologists for 10 years? Can't we be urologists for 10 years? Today is the year of death of the founder of our country. Today is the year of death of the founder of our country. Is your father a greengrocer? Is your father a greengrocer? They have lived in this neighborhood for years. They have lived in this neighborhood for years. He needs to water the plants every day. He needs to water the plants every day. He took action to fix the problem. He took action to fix the problem. Giraffe has the longest neck among land animals. Giraffe has the longest neck among land animals. Where are you going? Where are you going? Does it need water? Does it need water? Are there stepson philosophers? Are there stepson philosophers? Should we finish this task today or can it wait until tomorrow? Should we finish this task today or can it wait until tomorrow? After the meeting is over, we will go out for dinner. After the meeting is over, we will go out for dinner. The doorman cleaned the windows. The doorman cleaned the windows. If it's not scary, I'll go out. If it's not scary, I'll go out. Aware of this. Aware of this. Sustainable. Sustainable. They would not connect. They would not connect. He used to come to visit at night. He used to come to visit at night. We know. We know. Appreciate. Appreciate. I crawled in the city. I crawled in the city. We couldn't get back 5 hours ago. We couldn't get back 5 hours ago. If it's dark, I won't go out. If it's dark, I won't go out. Could they make cream soon? Could they make cream soon? Rarely can I not be a producer? Rarely can I not be a producer? I didn't have breakfast this morning, she said. I didn't have breakfast this morning, she said. I'm taller than Tommy. I'm taller than Tommy. They organized a surprise birthday party for their friends. They organized a surprise birthday party for their friends. They can't swim, can they? They can't swim, can they? I read that book and my friends did too. I read that book and my friends did too. What should you do if you meet the Queen? What should you do if you meet the Queen? My grandfather used to tell me stories before going to bed. My grandfather used to tell me stories before going to bed. I listen to music while working. I listen to music while working. You'd better start your weekend housework early. You'd better start your weekend housework early. I will work to improve my language skills. I will work to improve my language skills. Shouldn't I be fishing at all? Shouldn't I be fishing at all? Can you provide the necessary support? Can you provide the necessary support? Can we get a successful result? Can we get a successful result? The sun is setting on the horizon. The sun is setting on the horizon. He needs to buy a new phone. He needs to buy a new phone. I arrive home at 3. I arrive home at 3. They set up a vegetable garden to grow their own food. They set up a vegetable garden to grow their own food. It was taken from me. It was taken from me. We had to get the ingredients for the recipe. We had to get the ingredients for the recipe. My cousin likes to take pictures. My cousin likes to take pictures. I'll be doing my homework when he gets home. I'll be doing my homework when he gets home. He wishes he could talk to his deceased loved ones. He wishes he could talk to his deceased loved ones. I shouldn't look sooner. I shouldn't look sooner. One evening ago we were not interested. One evening ago we were not interested. They are having a picnic on the beach. They are having a picnic on the beach. I visited London twice. I visited London twice. I'll call you as soon as I get home. I'll call you as soon as I get home. Was our grandmother a window cleaner? Was our grandmother a window cleaner? Modestly. Modestly. I am working as an administrator. I am working as an administrator. Didn't they eat? Didn't they eat? Evening. Evening. I found my keys. I found my keys. Hosted by the children. Hosted by the children. I worked in a cafe during my college years. I worked in a cafe during my college years. Do we need to do anything with my web address? Do we need to do anything with my web address? We have to wait until the traffic clears up. We have to wait until the traffic clears up. We do not solve after 5 weeks. We do not solve after 5 weeks. You have to believe in yourself and your abilities. You have to believe in yourself and your abilities. Yes, how many do you want? Yes, how many do you want? We can't go on vacation if we don't save money. We can't go on vacation if we don't save money. Can you help me with this project? Can you help me with this project? I saw a cow in the city. I saw a cow in the city. The food is delicious. The food is delicious. Are you depressed? Are you depressed? Because I haven't played enough. Because I haven't played enough. He had already seen the movie when I suggested it to him. He had already seen the movie when I suggested it to him. We have never visited that museum. We have never visited that museum. Should it be 5 a.m. later? Should it be 5 a.m. later? Carefully. Carefully. Can I have some paper, please? Can I have some paper, please?